What's good, YouTube? This your man Spiel Dog. Well, we just saw a good fight with Navarrete versus Valdez. Navarrete, I mean, he gonna get the win. He outboxed Valdez, and he really the swelling in Valdez. I made it real hard for him to see, and the size and the length of Navarrete caused him a lot of problems. Navarrete threw a lot of punches. I think in 11th round he threw, 10th round he threw 128 punches just in that round alone. It was real hard for Valdez to get on the inside with any consistency. Now, Valdez had moments in the fight. I really believe in the ninth round, if it looked like he must have been tired because Navarrete hurt his right hand, and in the ninth round, I just really, Valdez he really could have stepped forward and asserted himself and done a whole lot better in this fight. But it was a good fight though. What I noticed was Valdez, the reach and height that Navarrete had was causing him problems. Now, what he did was a good thing. He caught on a lot of big shots in between his shots, but it was just few and far between. And Navarrete swole up Valdez left eye with all the swelling, man. I mean, it just made things too tough for him to overcome, but it was a good fight, good close fight. I actually felt like Valdez won the first round, although he landed four punches fewer. He threw. I mean, he was like a lot more accurate in that round, in my opinion. But like I said, I think if Valdez could have, yeah, I think the swelling in his right eye really was the main problem. Now Navarrete seemed like might have been just a bigger, better man anyway, but I know the swelling that he had around his eye. Yeah, it hindered Valdez's offense down the stretch. He had to keep that right hand home a lot, to protect that eye. And Navarrete was just, was throwing a lot of combinations, big uppercuts. I mean, this was a great fight. I mean, it really was. It's definitely worthy of a rematch somewhere down the line. But Navarrete, he did his thing in that night, man. You got to take your hat off to him. But either way, this was a great fight for the fans. I mean, it was action packed. It was a real Mexican war. It wasn't exactly Morales Barrera, but it wasn't nothing to be ashamed of. I mean, it was a damn good fight, man. Valdez, he didn't make himself look bad in that night. I can tell you that he did the best he could. But Navarrete just with the work work rate, height, and reach, it was just too much for Valdez to overcome, in my opinion. But no disrespect, he went out like he stayed on his feet. Nobody got knocked down. It was just a good Mexican fight. A good Mexican war in the ring, man. And hey, on to the next one. But Navarrete, he did his thing tonight, and Oscar Valdez, he don't have nothing to be ashamed of. He put up a good fight. I really believe that swelling in his right eye, though. I think that really hindered his offense down the stretch. But that's it for me on this video. If you like the video, like or subscribe. Till next time, it's your man Spiel Dog. I'm out.